We're back out on another little mission. Howling wind. I'm hoping that the audio is going to come out. We'll see how we go. There's a big pool out here, and I'm wondering whether or not I'm going to fish it. If there's anything in here, they will make themselves known within the first 3 or 4 casts. Okay? We'll only have 3 or 4 casts. You know what's There's nothing in here. Go the other side. Okay. I'll try and fish down as low as I can to the water. Alright, let me just put my hoodie on. Our goal here is to cut the ground. That's all we're trying to do. And I'm fishing a hard body because of the bib. Create some resistance and give you some kind of a feedback. Giving me some kind of a feedback from the lure, which I'm not going to get from the from a soft plastic in this much wind and me not having the wind behind me. So I'm just fishing this deeper water, right? And I'm looking for something predatory. You know, I'm having taps here, but I'm thinking that these are taps of hitting the bottom. Right, I'll just get that reed off. If you've got weed on your line and you're not taking it off, then you're not serious about actually catching a fish. Right? Plain and simple truth. The wind right behind me, so we can really hurl that long cast with this. We're just gonna allow some pauses. Okay, run.
Take me on a spree. I wanna get to know.
And we're off. Now we're on.
Every little inch of me.
Got off. I've got 20-pound line on, so 10-kilo line. I've got the drag set fairly light, but I'm kind of ripping it through because I know that I've got a line on the reel. My leader is only 6 pounds, and I'm using a 1 to 3 kilo rod. But that's not to say that you can't put hurt to a fish, providing you've got enough line to play with. One, two. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2.
My younger cousin there, he kind of
1,
followed
2.
my footsteps.
Have a look down here. Right where my lure is. That is a full-on slug. The river into this passage from the sea. 1, 2, 3. Let her rip. 1, 2, 3. Go slow. 1, 2, 3. Go slow. 1, 2, 3. Go slow. 1, 2. 1, 2. Go slow. 1, 2. Go slow. Take a cast. We'll just go here, go light here. Even this would warrant a lure change in this spot. How'd you go? Any luck?
A couple of trevallies and mullets.
Oh yeah, good.
Yeah. You got any hit?
I've had a few hits on some small salmon,
Oh, that's all right.
but I haven't landed anything. So,
Yeah.
like this one.
Take me on a
Yeah,
spree.
absolutely.
I wanna get to know
Catch ya, thanks.
me, every little inch of me.
Get out of here. Look at this cormorant.
Gentle while you stroke, when you depict me, every number count, love tokens.
Have a look at the cormorant down here.
Where did all the swallows fly when I was
Right,
17?
let's see if he did not catch it. Nah, man, that fish was still too green.
Caught up in a dream
Look, it's the bubble trail. It's gone out there.
that became a nightmare.
Let's see where it pops up.
I said it doesn't matter.
Empty-handed, I reckon. Yeah, he's out there. You didn't get him.
Defeats me. Shackles around one's feet is not so neat.
Let's stay away from my lure, mate.
Is that the one?
Let's see him.
I
feel like a beach would be pretty ugly.
Very interesting looking bird. He seems to know what fishing line is. We are definitely not going to catch anything while he's here. Hey guys, more than 90% of you guys are not subscribed. Come on, throw me a bone. Hit that subscribe button. Come on, do it. Did you press it? Muchas gracias. Thank you. Wow, what other words? Grazie. Leave a comment. Tell me what nationality you want me to say thank you in and I'll do it. But you've got to hit subscribe first. All right, deal? All right, deal. A little rationale behind my choice. Mostly transparent. We've got some of that UV pearlescent finish on it. This is a Berkeley, I don't know, Dog Deep or something like that. We've got bass on there. There are luderick in here, which are a bit slightly darker, but we've also got small bay trout, small salmon, which kind of do look like that, minus the red on the around the gill and the face. That to me just seems like more of a hot spot, and stands out from other fish if they're... Yeah, it is salmon. Yeah.
He'd be undersized though, wouldn't he?
I actually don't know. The size limit, if I'm not mistaken, is about 24.
Yeah, I think so. I'll look him up and see.
Yeah, 24, 21 maybe.
Yep. And he's a little Tommy Ruff, that one is?
That's a trevally.
Trevally, is it?
Yeah.
What are they, do you know?
It's probably about the same.
About the same?
Yeah, if you're going to look one up, you just look the other one up as well.
Both, I think so.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah, no drama. Yeah, good stuff. What was it on, Pippi?
Pippi, yeah.
Yeah, good. Let's see if we can get a model out here. I'm just curving it around that weed. Yeah, this clown, get out of it. Get out of it. What do we reckon? Do we want to name this guy? I've come out here to try and be less conspicuous, and I'm actually drawing more attention to myself. I've come onto this little small island where there's no people coming in the background, and I can literally see. I'd actually prefer people looking at me from behind my back rather than from this front, and which is what I can see. So I know that everyone's got their thing on and they don't really, no one cares. But all right, we've had that little session there. We are on day 4. I'm leaving tomorrow. I might have an opportunity to have another crack this evening. Don't know if I'll film. My oldest son hooked a snapper. It's a decent size. I'm calling it a snapper, not a pinky, because I think there's a borderline. This thing, geez, took off like a rocket, and he got it on a paddle tail, soft plastic, first cast. So we got here pretty much just on the change of tide. If we had been here, and we had half an hour of action and it was all over. If we had have been here half an hour earlier, which was change of tide coinciding with dusk, then we could have had a little bit more of a window to fish, but that wasn't necessarily meant to be. So anyway, there's a lot of fish in the system. Trevally in here. I've been hooking the salmon, which is pretty much what I was targeting on the small hard body. But given the howling wind, I don't even know if we'll sit it out tonight. I'm just, if the wind continues, this is just way too difficult to, especially when you're trying to get kids involved and entertained. Sometimes certain things just make it harder. There will be tangles because all of my reels have got braid on them, and the braid is light, it's thin, and it picks up with the wind. So unless you're onto it in terms of actively looking at line management, which is still get tangled. I copped it the other night, yesterday. So it happens. It happens. So anyway, we're gonna check out. We'll see you after. Fat Dog Deep 3B. My unconventional. Right. Now that cormorant from earlier has disappeared. Someone's probably fed it.